Have you ever been to a country where the world's largest pyramid hides in plain sight, disguised as a hill? Where the capital city sinks 20 inches every year, like the earth is swallowing it whole? Where wearing shorts at night could get men fined? And where you can book a night inside a glowing serpent god's belly on Airbnb? Well, buckle up, because you're about to take a wild ride through 15 strange traditions and shocking facts about Mexico that will blow your mind. #15. When Mexico sold half of its country. Sounds bizarre, right? But nearly half of Western America, California, Arizona, Texas, used to belong to Mexico. In 1848, after losing a war with the US, Mexico was forced to sell that land for just $15 million. In today's money, that's less than a luxury Manhattan penthouse. But it wasn't just a loss. It was a national humiliation. Even today, issues like borders, migration, and identity trace back to that deal. E14. Apartments inside a giant serpent. On the outskirts of Mexico City, a massive serpent curls through the trees. But don't worry, it's not alive. It's Quetzalcoatl's nest, a surreal snake-shaped apartment complex inspired by an ancient god. Every room is curved, every staircase twists like a snake's spine. And yes, you can rent a night here on Airbnb for $150, $300. Got the courage? Ask yourself, would you sleep inside a god? #13. The taste of insects. Grasshoppers, scorpions, ant eggs. Sounds like nightmare fuel. Not in Mexico, where bugs are not only eaten, they're celebrated. Chapulines, roasted grasshoppers seasoned with chili, salt, and lime, are a crunchy street-side delicacy. And no, it's not a trend. It's a centuries-old Aztec tradition. #12. One man, multiple wives, no divorce needed. Deep in the Copper Canyon, where there are no roads or signals, live the Tarahumara people. Here, marriage isn't about romance, it's about balance. A man may have trial marriages with 2 to 4 women. If they're compatible, the union continues. If not, the woman leaves. No divorce needed. In this culture, women decide whether the relationship continues or not. #11. The silent rise of a car superpower. That Toyota or Chevy you're driving. It might have been built in Mexico. Once just an assembly stop, Mexico is now a global hub for EVs, semiconductors, and batteries. Even Tesla is building a gigafactory here. Silently, Mexico is becoming the beating heart of the car world. #10. The silence zone, where even science shuts down. Zona del Silencio, the zone of silence. A mysterious desert region where radios malfunction, compasses spin, and UFO sightings are common. In 1970, an American rocket mysteriously crashed here. And ever since, conspiracy theorists, tourists, and scientists have all tried to unlock its secrets. Is it magnetic fields, ancient energy, or just legend? #9. No entry for men on the metro. In Mexico City's metro system, there are separate cars just for women and children. Why? Because harassment was so widespread, these women-only coaches became necessary. If a man accidentally boards one, he's immediately removed. It's controversial, but for many, it's a shield of safety. #8. Read the warnings, or pay the price. See red signs along a quiet street with handwritten warnings like Zona de Tow. It's not graffiti, it's a local message. Don't go further, turn around. If the lights are dim, the road's empty, and signs appear, take them seriously. Mexico is safe, for those who stay alert. #7. The sinking capital. Mexico City is built over an ancient lake, and every year it sinks up to 20 inches. because of groundwater overuse. Scientists call it irreversible subsidence, meaning it can't be stopped now. Imagine your whole city sinking slowly beneath your feet. #6. The Alley of the Kiss, where kissing was banned. Guanajuato's Alley of the Kiss is just 28 inches wide. 2 balconies close enough for a secret smooch. Legend says couples who kiss here will stay in love forever. But in 2009, kissing here was actually made illegal. Fortunately, public outcry reversed it. Today, it's one of the most romantic and rebellious spots in Mexico. #5. Here, insults can mean friendship. If a Mexican friend says, "You idiot, what are you doing?" don't be offended. In Mexico, swearing can be a form of endearment among close friends. But don't try it as an outsider. What's playful for them could backfire on you. #4. The world's biggest pyramid. Hiding in plain sight. In Cholula, Puebla stands the largest pyramid by volume in the world, even bigger than the Great Pyramid of Giza. But most people don't notice it because it looks like a grassy hill. The Spanish didn't realize what it was either. They built a church on top of it. Today, most tourists still walk past it, never knowing what lies beneath. #3. The leather-scented town. In the small town of Noalin, every street smells like leather. Why? Because nearly everyone works with it, crafting boots, belts, jackets by hand. And the quality, world-class. The prices, shockingly affordable. Locals say, breathe here, and your lungs will turn to leather. #2. Wearing shorts at night, red flag. In many cities across Mexico, wearing shorts at night is considered a bad sign, especially for men. Why? Because public drunkenness, fights, and even urinating on the street are often blamed on tourists in shorts. So when in Mexico, wear pants, respect the culture, stay out of trouble. #1. Pay taxes with art. In San Miguel de Allende, artists don't always pay taxes with money. They pay with art. If the government likes your painting, you're tax exempt. Result: the whole town is now a living art gallery. Every wall tells a story of struggle, of beauty, of identity. Mexico, a land of color, chaos, culture, and mystery. The more you discover, the more you're amazed. Have you ever been to Mexico? Have a crazy or beautiful story to share? Drop it in the comments. And if you love exploring cultures, traditions, and the weirdest facts from around the world, hit that subscribe button, because your next adventure is just one click away.